Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Samadhan. So, moving forward in this video, we will understand the concept of string formatting. We understood the data type, what is string. If you haven't gone through my Python for Beginner playlist, I will provide you the link. Please watch it. What are the different types of data type present in Python, and more importantly, what data type is string, how we can use it, and why it is introduced. So, moving forward, string formatting. Now stop struggling with messy string formatting. We have tried using the addition sign to combine string, which is in technical words known as concatenation, to join two strings using the plus sign. Which sign? So basically, using this sign, we are able to join this for a string. Now, let me show you how to make your code cleaner and more professional with Python's powerful string formatting techniques. In this video, we'll explore the three main ways to format string in Python. So there are three main ways to format string in Python. You can see here the percent operator is there, then the dot format and the f string. So these are the three main ways we can format the string, and you will know which method to use for better performance and cleaner code. So let's dive in. So imagine if we are writing a letter, and instead of writing same letter from scratch every time, you create a template with blanks and just fill in the details like name, date, address each time. String formatting in Python works the same way. It allows you to create a template and fill it with. So string formatting is process of inserting variables. So it is process of inserting the variables into a string. Now instead of using this plus operator which are messy, you can format string. So instead of using this plus operator, we can format string. We can format string using the percent operator, using this operator, the percent operator, which is old method, which is less flexible, but then we need to understand all the three methods. Then the second method is dot format, more flexible and readable. Basically, this percent operator came a long way ago, which is used in Python 2. I hope you understood here itself that maybe it has been discontinued or it's not that flexible to use. Then the dot format, and the last one is f-string, which is more modern and it is introduced from Python 3.6. So here itself you will understand which is best method to use, which is absolutely f-strings. Now moving forward, how each operator works, we will understand that. Now the percent operator is oldest string formatting. This is the oldest string formatting introduced in Python 2. Now, there are some notations we need to understand. So if you know C, then you will know percentage S means for string, D means for integer, and percent F means for float. Because there, when we do the printf scanf, and whenever we require the output using the scanf, so we use these operators only there. So scanf is similar if you know Java dot print dot ln to get that output. So these are this operator and these are the notation. So using percent with strings. Here you have declared a string alias and an integer 25. And here print my name percent %s. So percent is for string. Alias would be there and I am percent 25. So percent d is for nothing but the integer. And here is the syntax. Then here we need to declare the variable name. So finish this statement percent name comma age. So the output would be my name is Alice and I am 25 years old. Now with float, float is percent %f now. Integer is percent %d. Just try and understand that. Now some variable we declared where the price is 49.99. Now control float precision using .xf, where x is the number of decimal places. So we can control the precision also here. Now what we are doing here, you can see. The price is, we are not using percent %f, which is in general useful for float. As we can see here for integer, we directly use percentage. Then why this percent dot to f is used here? So for float, I will write here itself that dot accept, that dot, So this is the two decimal places, which has the syntax of dot xf. Okay. So this is where x is the number of decimal places. So x is 2. So this is two decimal places. We want precision. If you want precision, then it's similar. Percent price. The output would be the price is 49.99. Now moving forward, we will understand using the dot format method, which is bit of more flexible, and it was introduced. This method was introduced in Python 3. The above one was in Python 2. It's more flexible now and more powerful than the percent operator. The first example is of positional formatting. So now what does this mean? Same example we have took, name is string, age is integer. Now here, rather than writing the percent s and percent d, we have used the curly braces. And here somewhat the format changes, where there we used the name age as variable, but there we were using the percent operator. Now definitely here we will use the format, because that's the format method we are going to understand. So dot format name and age. So the output would be same. But here the positional formatting. So here we are using the placeholders, the curly braces. Hope you have understood this. Now index-based formatting. So what does this means now? Everything is same. Instead we have used here 0 and 1. So these are the different type how we can use the format method. So first is just the positional formatting, then we have used the index, and now how can we use that format method to with objects or with like we can see seems to be dictionary. So how can use it with them? Now we declared the dictionary. For example, name is what is dictionary? I'll give it that also. You need to understand data type clearly. You need to understand this video. So definitely I will provide the link in description. So this is one of the data type in Python. Key value pairs are there. I will definitely move forward how the format method is used here. So my name is, now here it has used the key and value age dot format person. So understand the syntax during the dictionary. Double asterisk person. There we are just using the variable's name. So slightly more verbose it is than F string. Difficult to understand what where we need to write. So moving forward with F string, modern and best method. So this F string was somewhat introduced in Python 3.6, I guess if I'm not wrong, and faster and more readable. So here we use the same example, simple F string, how they are used now. The name and age are the my variables for string and integer respectively. So here we are using F. You can have a look over. For format, for that same example, no F were used, just the placeholder. And dot format, name comma age. Even for percent operator, no F was used. So that's why the name is F string, where before printing the values, we are going to use this F. Okay. So F, then my name is, and I'm dash years old. The output would be same. Now, how can we do it with mathematical operator inside the F string? We declare two variable a and b, both are the integers now. Now see, again we have used the F here. Sum of a and b is a plus b. We can concatenate here, no. But this is definitely as a literal as an addition symbol, no for a concatenation operator. So this is how we use the f string in for a mathematical operation. Just declare this f, whatever sentence you require to write. Using this placeholder, we can get the 5 and 10 for a user to understand. This is the main operation we did here inside the curly braces. Now here also there is formatting float values example I have to. Now this is a pi value which is non-recurring definitely. We are using in practical purpose this 3.14 only. So how should we print this? In the percent operator, we saw an example dot xf. So x is the number of decimal places we want the precision. We use 0.2f here. Now, how we do it in f strings? Value of, so before any sentence write f, value of pi to two decimal places. Now this is how we declare it. inside curly braces pi colon dot 2f. So two decimal places only. So as you can see here, F strings are used to format a string by inserting values into a string with placeholders. And placeholders are defined using curly braces. That's why we are using curly braces name age. Curly braces AB and operation also inside the curly braces. Here also inside the curly braces we are doing. Just see the syntax for F string definitely neatly because this is nowadays we are using it. Last one we can see how we can do it with dictionary. We saw format method, but it seems to be somewhat verbose. Like we need to define those inside the keys in that sentences that our user would see, and then dot format asterisk person. So that is seems to be verbose. So here in the F strings here are more readable, works directly with variables and expressions, and best for modern Python projects now. So F string my name is person name and I am person age. So my name is also no need to that dot format we need to do. So that is somewhat uh, now faster and cleaner. Now the percent operator basically we can understand that it is introduced far earlier in Python 2, so it's not recommended also to use it. But for information, it's always useful to understand what operators, what methods were there. The dot format, yes, it's flexible, works well with complex object, and the example is in the curly braces dot format name. F strings are definitely in 3.6 onwards, so they are modern, fastest, and best for most cases. So we need to how we need to declare the F string basically. So we need to declare F, then whatever text we message we require, and we require this curly braces, and they are the placeholders. And here we required here we require the dot format. Here we require dot format. Now we use F string for most cases because it is faster and cleaner. These F strings are used in most of these places. Dot format when working with object and name placeholders they are used this dot format. Now that percent formatting we are going to avoid it unless working with some legacy code like which have Python 2 code in some of companies written in the initial days of Python. Then that time we need to use it. So we have to keep formatting consistent across the project. And that's it. Now you know how to format string in Python. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and comment Python Master if you made it to the end. Thank you.